How many of us have ever walked into a room and felt completely out of place, as if everyone knew a secret language that you didn't have access to? I was 19 when my mentor took me to a meeting with him. He wore a navy blue suit, white shirt, cufflinks, and black dress shoes. Me, a pair of sweatpants, old t-shirt from the Echo store, tennis shoes that were talking, and a really big afro. As the meeting started, the language goes from English to Greek in a matter of seconds. I'm uncomfortable and honestly pretty annoyed. Now, later in life, I realized the reason I felt out of place was I didn't have a suit. But more importantly, I've come to understand I wasn't mentally dressed either. And too many of our young men today are not mentally or physically dressed to become productive men. My name is Chris Williams. I am the founder of My First Suit, and we are dedicated to serving young men 18 to 26 who are first-generation college students from low-income areas. Now, coming from single-headed households and low-income families, these young men who want so much to create a better life for themselves and their families often feel marginalized by both the culture they're leaving and the one they are joining. They need mentoring, training in how to navigate professional culture, and they need the confidence to know they can do it. In our 4-weekend intensive, the overall objective is to do those very things, and we do so via high exposure to productive men. Now, here's how we dress mentally. In the first weekend, we explore personal and professional priorities, get clear on core values, and tour a corporate office. Our second weekend, we get them comfortable with who they are, and they meet corporate heads while enjoying a fine dining etiquette class at a high-end restaurant. Our third weekend, they have a real in-depth discussion on vision, and they receive real-world experience by working on one of the many projects sponsored by companies in Charlotte. Now, the fourth weekend is my favorite topic, which is social intelligence and a networking event with a mission. This is all wrapped with our tailoring partners providing the suit. We then plug them into partner organizations as they continue their journey, and they return every year as mentors to the new class to share and improve the process. With the gift and investment from SEED20, you will allow us to hire a development and fundraising manager whose main focus is to help us find additional donation sources that will push us towards our goal of offering this program several times a year, ultimately serving many more young men. Without the intervention of my mentor through experiences, I would still have a poverty mentality. Today, I stand before you responsible, productive, and working as a training consultant at a worldwide company, and I kept the first suit he gave me as a reminder of where I've come from. I am a male by birth, but I've become a man by choice, and it's time that Charlotte's young men make the same choice for all their sakes and for all they will contribute to society, and I need your help to do so. Thank you.